Welcome to Royal Secrets. Meghan Markle claims the UK media has used the N-word to describe her children. But before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, disliked being a working royal and having to show pictures of her baby Archie to United Kingdom, UK, media agencies. The 41-year-old said in a shocking new interview with The Cut that she had to provide pictures of her and husband Prince Harry's now 3-year-old son to the Royal Rota, a select group of journalists who cover events attended by Queen Elizabeth II and her family. Meghan said she didn't comprehend why she should have to allow access to those who are accused of making racist insults about her young son, though. There is a structure, to be precise. Why would I share a picture of my child with the very individuals who are calling my children the N-word before I can share it with the ones who adore my child? It was her. I'll play that game when you explain how that makes sense. It's not clear if Meghan was referring to a particular news outlet or a specific person. Lilibet, who is 14 months old, and Harry, a California native, are also their parents. The royal family's spokeswoman has not yet responded to the allegations. In other parts of the talk, Meghan made a suggestion that she would rejoin Instagram after she deleted her personal accounts before she wed Harry in May 2018. In January 2020, the former Suits star and her husband gave up their positions as important members of the British royal family. But even if the host of the Archetypes podcast is no longer performing royal duties, she still feels a duty to the young ladies who look up to her. You have the potential within you to build a life better than any fairy tale you've ever read, I just think when I look at all of them. I don't mean that to imply that you might someday wed a royal. You can find love, I mean. You can discover joy. You may overcome what would seem to be the biggest challenge and then rediscover happiness, she continued. The farcical statements made by Meghan Markle are further and further detrimental to the Sussex brand. A royal expert warns that Meghan Markle's continuous farcical statements are further and farther hurting the brand. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been senior royals since more than 2 years ago when they announced their intention to seek to become financially independent. In her most recent interview with The Cut, Meghan gave a critical account of her time as a working member of the royal family. Russell Myers, the royal editor of the Daily Mirror, alleged that Meghan was making complete fantasy statements in relation to the Cut article, which implied that the Sussexes were under pressure to produce compelling content because of these contracts to fulfill with Spotify and Netflix. Myers made the claim in reference to the Cut article. Regarding the piece in The Cut, Mr. Myers said to Sunrise, "In this article, everything is pure imagination. They couldn't live a regular life within the royal family because of the paparazzi who would be at their door every day. It's not just hurtful, it's also absurd." Added him, "They undoubtedly have these contracts to meet, which is why, in my opinion, they keep bringing up these old tales." In the interview, Meghan stated that she would not have been able to pick up and drop off her 3-year-old son Archie from school without it turning into a royal picture call if he had gone to school in the UK. There would be a press pen of 40 individuals taking pictures, she continued. That doesn't make me concerned with privacy, Meghan maintains. Rather, it makes me a strong and competent parent defending my child. Prince William and Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, have recently stated their intention to safeguard their 3 children's privacy. The Duchess usually snaps photos of Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis on important occasions, thanks to a new method the Cambridges set up. The Duchess's allegations are inconsistent, as ITV royal editor Chris Shipp pointed out on Twitter. Mr. Shipp reported, on the first day of school, cameras are only permitted on the school run. Only 2 cameras, 1 TV and 1 photo, are allowed if the owners consent to sharing the footage with other media outlets and publications. Meghan's allegation that there will be 40 individuals taking pictures is just incorrect. Next week, Meghan and Harry are scheduled to fly back to the UK and Germany to attend a few charity events. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for